Well, welcome back to Hit or Miss Hallmark Movie Reviews.
I'm Daniela.
And I'm John.
Hope everyone is doing well. Wedding season, it's now come to an end.
I mean, not in real life.
No, well, for Hallmark, it has.
Yeah. We've come to the end
Thank
of the
goodness.
4 weddings. I guess it was more than 4 weddings, but...
Thank goodness. This was not good this year, guys. It was not good. I did not enjoy myself.
I mean, did we have something to compare it to? There wasn't really like a wedding season last year. Oh, wait, there was. It was still Wedding Veil. Right.
Does the word duh mean anything to you?
I mean, it's hard to live up to that.
Yeah, it's hard to follow.
Yeah. But thank goodness
Especially with a
it's
bunch
over.
of standalone movies.
Yeah, I'm happy it's done. I want to move on to bigger and better things.
Yeah.
Mainly Christmas in July.
I know,
I'm
here
really
we go.
looking
I'm already
forward to
ready
that.
for Christmas. Let's
Yes,
go.
let's do it. But today,
Today,
yes, we have
Make Me a Match.
This stars Eva Bourne and Rushi Kata. I hope I'm saying that right. You know I'm really bad with pronouncing stuff. And this was actually Rushi's first lead in a movie.
Really?
Any movie.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. He did a great job.
That is very good.
So yeah, from the previews, I was really looking forward to the South Indian wedding. I wanted this, as long as it was like authentically portrayed. By the looks of it, you know, I think they did a really good job. Of course, I don't know for sure, but they seem to have incorporated all of the elements there. They actually had a cultural consultant on set,
Smart.
Lena. Her name was Lena, so I'm assuming they got everything right here, hopefully.
Yeah, it seems like they did. And that is good foresight to have somebody on set to make sure, at least if they're anglifying it, that they're doing it
Inevitably
in
they
a
will.
small way, of course.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But anyways, what's this one about?
Vivi enlists the help of an Indian matchmaker, Reina, to change her fate in love. However, Reina's son, Boom, just might be the change Vivi needed all along.
Oh my gosh! Can I just say how cool Vivi and Boom are? As
Love those names.
Based on the names and the mom alone, I think I could actually see a sequel to this one and not be pissed off.
Vivi and Boom, those are great
That is so
names,
cool.
so unique. So what do we think? Okay, so first off, while I was watching this, I think I said to you, I'm reminded of that Netflix show, Indian Matchmaking.
Giving happiness to others.
Which is a great show. It's really
yeah.
entertaining. And you know, this is what I was thinking of the whole time watching this. And I think other people are gonna think the same thing too. You
See,
can't
I
help
was thinking
it.
of the matchmaking show with the Jewish girl, Patty, what's her face?
He's a catch. So bring your A game, okay?
Yes, but the Indian matchmaking one is actually
I know,
Indian.
I've actually never seen the Indian matchmaking one, but after this, I think I might take a
It's a fun
gander.
one. Yeah, like no beating around the bush here. This is the best wedding season movie this year for
Yeah.
Hallmark, for sure. It wasn't amazing, mind you, but it was very, very good.
Yeah, Hallmark got 1 out of the 4 to work. It wasn't as exciting as I'd hoped it would be, but it definitely stood out in the pack.
Yeah.
It had heart and humor, lots of little tropes that we could tick off during the movie.
Yeah.
And it felt like an overall good addition to the Hallmark library.
For sure. I thought the pacing was just right. It didn't buzz through plot points too quickly. You know, I've been quite bored with the majority of these June wedding movies this year. I hate to say it, but I mean, and I wasn't bored here at all. And I'm not sure if that's a rave review. I wasn't bored, but...
I mean, I think it very much is.
Yeah.
Even though the plot in this movie was fairly predictable, like
Sure.
it kept our attention throughout the movie.
Yeah.
And I attribute it to some good writing and fairly well acted portrayals.
For sure. You know, did it wow me? No. I think what I enjoyed the most was the Indian culture and the wedding traditions. That was the best part. There's an authenticity and genuineness to this movie's script that draws you in. That's what I think.
Yeah, for sure.
There's also this big, broad...
That's a huge...
like comedy element to it, especially in the beginning. In particular, from Sean Eves Lezards.
The South.
He's that over-the-top tech bro CEO chugging all the energy drinks. He was really funny. The minute he came on the screen, I was like, this guy's over the top, but it works and it's funny.
I feel like they could have used him more. Like they completely Hallmarkified the tech bro. The energy drink
Well,
cans were like a nice way of letting the character exist without like cocaine.
Doing-
Just give me a second. I don't know why, but today seems like it's gonna be a great day.
Drugs.
Which is basically, it's like it was spot on.
That's good. It was funny.
No, he was very funny.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they probably shot a lot more of him and didn't use it.
Maybe. Maybe, yeah. I also really loved the more tender and emotional moments with Boom and his mom in that room.
Boom in the room? Dance break.
Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together from now until forever.
Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room.
No. Oh no, there's a spider.
Ew!
Anyway, I forget what the room is called. There is a room where they honor the memory of his father who's passed.
That's a very Italian thing too, where you just have a room where it's just like filled with
they actually called it something now. I can't
dead
remember.
people's pictures and stuff. And
No, I know, but it's usually just in like the living room.
They did
or
call it something. And
that was very, very moving. And most of the films we've watched deal with a parent that has passed and how they're going to be part of the wedding. In almost all of the movies, I think. And I think Hallmark did a really lovely job in all of the movies in that respect to that particular plot point, but especially in this one, I think. The wedding contract was very moving too, like the Laura Soltis scene.
It was, it had its parts.
But
it didn't have the fun.
Yes, here I was especially moved. We've seen an app-based romance before.
Yeah, we like those.
One of our favorites being 12 Dates of Christmas. I hope that's the right name. Sometimes I confuse it because there's another one like on the 12th date of Christmas.
No, it is the 12 Dates of Christmas.
The one with Tyler and Mallory.
Yeah.
So adding a different spin on things is essential. And we definitely have that here.
Yeah, I actually like how they made the two worlds like need each other. The tech dating app executive and the love guru experiment, they worked very well together. It's also a smart bit of writing because it kept the core cast very small. Basically just the three of them the entire movie with like little bits of other people. Which works out in the long run because it gives the actors more of a chance to pull off their chemistry if it isn't working out early. Just more screen time with the two leads and less side plot mumbo jumbo that basically was the factor that ruined the last three movies.
Yeah. So on that note, let's do some performances.
Let's head.
Let's get to it.
I have to say, it's actually difficult picking a standout here for me. I loved all three leads, because it really was three. And I'll immediately say that I loved Rika Sharma as the love guru / mom character. She was like so cool and like hippie-like. And I also love how her character was written. It really took the edge off like what we're expecting as the typical Indian mom.
Definitely.
Like psycho, like dating ones. And by the way, holy crap, is she good looking.
Stunning,
she is hot. Like for an older woman or an old lady, like. But I would have to give the gold star to the first timer, Rushi Kata.
Yeah.
He played the cocky businessman's son pretty perfectly and left like great room for his eventual like sweet guy arc. Like I saw it coming.
True, very true.
I never would have known this was his first on-screen gig.
No, that's incredible.
And I hope Hallmark uses him again, like for sure.
It's hard to do, man. It's hard to do.
Yeah, he was great.
For me, Eva was great. She kind of reminded me of one of my all-time favorites, which is Mallory, which we mentioned in 12 Dates of Christmas.
Yeah.
She was maybe just a bit, like she was cute, but maybe also like a bit spazzy.
Yeah,
which is what I didn't like.
I did like that about the character.
Okay,
and I wasn't,
so I didn't like that.
That kind of, that works in.
But Eva played it off well. It suited the character. I liked Rushi's character a lot. He was kind of like this spontaneous, playful, sarcastic guy. But for me, he came off slightly a bit too arrogant, especially in the beginning.
A couple other people actually said that to me about the previews. They're like, "Wow, he kind of sounds like a prick." And I was like, "That usually works out. If you can do the arc, if you can start really mean." And it takes a very strong character and a good actor to go from really mean to really nice. We just saw Brendan Penny do it recently this year. Yeah. And that was probably the best movie, The Wedding Cottage. That was probably the best movie this year.
He was
because he had the
character.
biggest arc. He was like, I thought Rushi did a great job, and it was.
But what I did love about Rushi's character is that underneath the masks he carries throughout the movie, there was some underlying grief that he was actually still overcoming. Yeah, and he had to overcome it to move forward.
There was depth to his character, and considering he was on screen with like his mom the entire time, and it was like that was a hard.
It was a mask. The arrogance, like too cool for school, which I think she describes him as.
Oh my god, I think she said
that line twice, which I don't like.
Oh, there's a miss. We didn't have.
I don't like repeated dialogue at all.
Oh, there's one.
At all. But fine, I understand why he was like that. Okay, but the standout for me was Boom's mom.
Oh, okay. You agreed with me.
Rika? I loved her. She had this like calm and wise presence. She played like a very caring and loving mother who was also kind of like tough and strong and experienced, and I don't know, like as I mentioned, I think she's playing someone who's actually like dozens years older than what she really is.
Dozens.
A dozen years older, maybe.
Yeah,
at least 12 years older.
Yeah. But she played it well.
She pulled it off with so much warmth and wit and wisdom. I just really looked forward to seeing her whenever she was on screen. I loved her voice. I get ASMR, like I get those feels, and for some reason, like she was giving me like an ASMR calm.
Yeah, she definitely had that vibe.
I loved her.
And it was good. The trio of characters worked very well together, and like even what's her face, Eva, being sort of spazzy, it was like kind of necessary because it was a very good balance.
Sure, it rounded out. Why don't we get a little bit nitpicky, hit picky?
You got nits.
I had a hard time thinking of any for this one.
I wanted the wedding to be like off the chains crazy, like RRR, like not
I know.
What is Natu?
పొలం గట్టు దుమ్ములోన పోట్ల గిత్త దూకినట్టు నాటు 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 వీరనాడు
Natu.
I just want to play the song.
I know.
The song.
I get it.
But, and okay, if I'm going to throw in a nit.
Another nit.
The aim of the tech company seemed kind of misguided, especially from like the cocaine
odd.
monster juice like tech bro guy.
Hiring an Indian matchmaker to improve the user experience of your app, which
To
is
eventually
not
make people
Indian-based.
stop using the app. No, it was more, it wasn't about like the crossbreeding. It was more about like they wanted to improve the app so you would find your true love quicker. But for the bottom dollar, that means nothing. It means that you match two people up, you have two less people on your app. It doesn't make money.
No,
so it's like,
they touched on that too.
Yeah, they did eventually catch on to it, and like the tech bro was like, "Wait, we're wasting money." It's like, yeah, you are.
Yeah, you were saying that before it actually happened.
Yeah, no, I was kind of yelling at the screen, and I was like, oh, "Okay, well, at least they corrected it."
Yeah, for sure. A hit. The Indian dancing. I was waiting for RRR moment too.
I know,
we're brainwashed now. It's like, oh, everything has to be RRR.
Well, it was an Oscar movie this year.
Like,
it was like
on a smaller scale though. We were trying to keep it real.
Yeah.
And it was there. It was definitely there. So
you mean not the most expensive movie to ever be made?
That's insane. Oh my God.
It actually is, yeah.
Another hit.
Oh yeah, the interracial. Can I do that?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
I think it's racist.
Okay, we'll let people choose. Interracial marriage.
I mean, sure, that's always great. Diversity in Hallmark is definitely improving with every movie.
But it was kind of different because it wasn't like the white side being okay with that. It was kind of the other way around, where they were showing the acceptance. The acceptance of the Indian. They're like, traditionally, no, you don't marry a white girl. There's like a dowry. There's all this like weird traditional stuff. You're supposed to like.
Well, it's not weird, but
not weird, but it is to us. It's like arranged marriage is very weird. But not.
It's just not what we're used to.
Well, of course, but it's weird to us. I mean, it is technically weird to some of them as well.
But that was great that Hallmark is exploring that.
Yeah, it was great they showed that side of it.
It was great. It was fun. We liked it.
Anyways, let's get to the writer and director.
Yes.
The writer here is Nikhil S. Jayaram.
Some other credits include Star Trek Prodigy, Shades of Blue, and I didn't actually see any other Hallmark writing credits here. So
interesting.
That's cool. That's cool.
I mean, hey, it's a good.
More of a sci-fi tech guy.
And you know what? For that writing camp, like it's pretty good rom-com.
Yeah.
Good job.
The director here is Heather Hawthorne Doyle.
Some other credits include #Christmas.
I liked #Christmas. Splash of Love.
Splash. And Romance to the Rescue.
Romance to the Rescue. Some good ones there. Not like amazing, but good.
Well, yeah.
So,
did this hit or miss the Hallmark for you?
The last Hallmark movie in June Weddings was a definite hit.
Yeah,
it was a hit.
We can't take it away from this one. Even there wasn't enough to make it a miss, anyways.
No.
But thank God one of them came forward.
The last
That's definitely
one.
a hit for me.
Leave the best for last, I guess.
Hey,
Wait, is that
I
the
think
same?
I think yeah, it is. I think they knew what they were doing. Yeah, they're like, wow, we got a bunch of fish.
Oh my god.
Just put this one at the end.
We need to step up.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I'm hopeful for the new movies that are happening for Christmas in
You know
July.
what? The one with Corey Sevier
That looks
and
good.
I forget her name.
I love a
but
family man.
them together and that story, the
Family Man theme.
I don't think that can fail. And we're very excited for
Love it.
Christmas. We're gonna actually watch 2 of the older movies.
The ones that we missed, or I missed at least. I missed Hanukkah and Rye, did you?
Yeah, I did.
And I missed the sitter. What is it? Holiday Sitter?
Holiday Sitter.
I missed
Yeah,
that
we have some we have to make up for. So
Yeah.
But before that, let's get to our Hallmark checklist report card.
Let's do it.
Hit it.
Promotion or deadline?
Yes.
Yes.
Career-driven lead.
Yes, definitely. A big misunderstanding.
Was there not?
No, I don't think so. There's not a misunderstanding in this. No.
Okay. Change of heart.
Yes. Someone gets dumped, fired, dies, quits.
Yes.
Quits. Yes.
Quits.
I added quits.
You added quits.
I
Okay.
added
You know what?
quits.
That's fair.
Yes.
Fair.
We're seeing that a little bit more.
Yeah. Second romance subplot.
Yes, with the parents. And may I add, actually,
Very
I
cute.
should have added this as a hit. A hit is that Hallmark is keeping it real, and people who try to make the relationship work, sometimes it doesn't work out. Even if you try, even
No.
if you go to counseling, even if you try and talk things out, sometimes it just doesn't work. And they showed that here in a very tasteful, respectful, and interesting way with the parents subplot,
Yeah, it was very good.
which was good, and I liked that.
A proposal or wedding.
Yes, definitely.
Sorry, I just want to dance.
Travel issues.
Nope.
No.
Selling a house, business, or farm.
No. Wait, the app?
Trading the
No.
house, business, or farm.
No, because they ended up creating the new app.
Yeah.
Yeah, big city, small town transition.
No, they're just on the city. The Almost Kiss.
Yes.
They did it pretty classy. It was a good one.
I liked it.
It was one where you
kinda
felt
nice
like
to
you're
see
like,
that
oh, you
again.
wanted them to go for it, and they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one did well on the list.
Mad Dash.
Yes.
Yes, he comes back from the airport.
So that's the review of Make Me a Match.
Make me a match. What did you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. Was this a hit or a miss for you guys? What did you think of June Weddings overall?
Yeah.
I
A
didn't
score
like
out
it.
of 4. What did you say?
Yeah.
We're 1 out of 4. We basically agreed
Pretty
on all.
much.
I did agree that
Maybe
one was a hit.
1.5, but
I agreed the second one was a hit, I think. I don't know. We were pretty. This is
I didn't like it.
the least we've ever rated
Yeah.
like a lot of movies.
We need to step up, Hallmark. We need to step up.
Ouch. Okay, well,
Yeah.
we will see you for some Christmas fun. We're going to watch some old movies from last year.
Can't wait.
Another Hanukkah one, actually. Let's make up for,
Yeah, where we said Hanukkah and Rye.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in a few days for
Next
Christmas
review?
in July.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.